And Central Illinois also recognizing one of its most important civil rights leaders. Known for her lifelong fight for justice and equity, Ernestine Jackson's name now lives on in the celebration of freedom itself. Our very own Rashawn Haynes takes a look at her life and legacy.
I wish that this country would look upon people as people and not look upon people as being black or being white or being Hispanic, etc.
Jovial, strong, caring, and humble. Those are just a few of the words used to describe the late Mrs. Ernestine Jackson, a well-known activist and leader in Peoria.
She didn't take no mess when she wanted something to be done, as far as the city goes, as far as even on the school board, or as far as any other area concerning our people. She let it be made known and was determined to get it done.
Her professional journey started at the University of Illinois, where she found her calling in civil rights and racial equality as a personnel officer. That paved the way for her role as Peoria's first Director of Fair Employment and Housing.
At some point, women couldn't even get a lease without a husband or a man's signature. Ernestine Jackson fought against that.
I can remember the day that she was going to close down the city. Working, construction. Yes, because they weren't up to par with their hiring standards. And she said, I'll close this city down. And she had the ability to do it.
Jackson left her mark in several other city governments. She also served as the Director of Equal Opportunity for the cities of Champaign and Bloomington.
Ernestine Jackson was on the front line fighting against discrimination, and where there were barriers put up, she was there tearing those barriers down.
Jackson retired at the age of 75, but in 2015, she was elected to the Peoria District 150 School Board, where she advocated for minority contractors and renaming schools to honor Dr. Maud Sanders and Reverend C.T. Vivian.
She knew the facts. You know, she knew what she was talking about when she was talking. And that makes a difference. You wanted her there because she was a wonderful ally.
Though her titles varied, friends and family say her proudest role was at home.
She was mother, she was a sister, she was wife, and she didn't display that dignitary mode. She was just Ernestine when she got home.
Jackson was a woman of faith with many talents, from singing to dancing. She was a founding member of the Heritage Ensemble and helped establish Liberty Church of Peoria. Ernestine Jackson died on September 6, 2023, leaving behind a legacy with ripple effects.
Over all these years, she worked so diligently, so quietly, kept a low profile, and now she is being recognized on a higher level where people are now really knowing who she is. It's because her legacy continues. She continues in our hearts.
In 2024, the NAACP branch decided to memorialize her legacy with the Juneteenth Parade.
I said, this parade needs to have a name. It needs to mean something.
The Ernestine Jackson Freedom Day Parade reminds us that the fight for equality continues and that one life can make a monumental difference. In Peoria, Rashawn Haynes, 25 News.